Hey guys, Hunter from Lifeologie Oak Cliff, coming at you today from campus, and I want to talk to you about National Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. Now, if you read the article I posted, you saw red flags to watch for, descriptions of what abuse is in a relationship. I also talked about how it's so important for teens to know what abuse is and what some of the red flags are, because a lot of times they're the only ones who see what's happening. And when I say teens, I'm talking about teens up into mid-20s. This group in America has statistically the highest rate of intimate partner violence, IPV. It's almost triple the national average. But since I already wrote about that, and you probably already read it, this video is going to talk about something a little bit different. I want to talk to the partners who are concerned about their behavior, who might be a little bit worried that sometimes their temper goes off. The direction that things are going might not be safe. Now, let's be clear about one thing. Abusive behavior is not okay. It's not safe, it's not secure, it doesn't support building healthy relationships. But that being the case, in the name of prevention, we need to be able to talk about what's happening in the lead up on the way to this behavior. This video isn't about shame. What this is about is prevention. This is about supporting you to take actions that help you connect with your dating partners, connect with your loved ones. So how can we understand this? And what do we do about it? Well, the first step is recognizing that as humans, we're capable of a broad range of behaviors, good and bad. Some we've developed, some we haven't. And there can be a tendency with ones that don't fit well to try to push them away, to not act on them, not develop them. A problem that can come up, though, is when we start behaving in ways that we didn't mean to, that aren't like us, and they happen at the worst times. When we push these things away, we're not noticing the signals that they're coming up, and really, these behaviors, these capacities in us, they need to not be pushed away into the dark. They need a place to live, somewhere that they do good in our lives. Take physical aggression, for instance. Is that in and of itself a bad thing? No. There's places where it belongs. There's places where it's necessary, where it does good. There are also places where it doesn't belong, where it's dangerous. Now, if there are parts of ourselves that just generally don't have a place where they can live, there can be a negative tendency for them to show up in places where we least want them. And at that point, we tend to not notice what was building on the way there. So, we want to find places in our lives for these capacities to live, places where they do good. And doing this is going to give you more awareness of those subtle signs that the tension is building. When you have awareness, when you notice these things, you can make choices. Now, if you read that article and you recognize some of those behaviors in yourself, it's your responsibility to do something about this. It has to change. But one of the best things that you can do is getting support. And this isn't just about changing abusive behavior. This is about building healthy relationships, places where you can grow together with a partner. Be happy, be whole, be yourself. If it's time to make a change, reach out to us at Lifeologie Oak Cliff. We want to support you in a shame-free way to identify those abusive behaviors, find places for them to live, to notice those signs that things are building so that you have choice again. All right, now it's dark out here. It's been a good walk. Thanks for joining me here on campus. This is Hunter with Lifeologie Oak Cliff. I'll talk to you guys again soon.